Hello, hello. This is the Scorpio reading or spiritual conversation as we call it here. Hello, everybody. Hello, Safi, Amber, Reign of Israel. I like how you did that. Who else is in here? This is the Scorpio spiritual conversation. When you see it, that's probably when it applies, or it will in the future, or you've already made it through the energies. Okay, let's get everybody up in here. If you're watching this video and it's not live, you can go ahead and fast forward through our shenanigans. That would be awesome and amazing. Hello. 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 All right. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whatever placements that, if you know how to work your astrology chart, your natal chart, then you'll know how it applies to you overall, or where you can use the information in your life. It just came in. Okay. How it resonates with you. Everything will not apply because this is a collective reading, spiritual conversation. Now, how did I go back to saying reading? How is the volume? Hi, Karina. Hi, Miss Karina. You can't hear. Can everyone hear? Hi, Karina. Hi, Gada Bashar. Okay, good. All right. So maybe she needs to go out and come back in. If you would, please tell her that. All right. So it's been a long time coming, of course, and I do apologize. As you know, I don't like apologizing. But there it is, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I had a very nice Scorpio inbox me. She was like, hello, when are you doing the Scorpio reading? And I was like, Scorpios already know everything. I'm gonna put it in my stories. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm not gonna put her name on there, but I'm gonna screenshot, put it in my stories. I told her everything. She was like, what did she say? I think she said, why did you say that? It's on my other phone. And I was like, okay, what kind of socks do I have on? What color are the socks I have on? And she was like, I don't know if you even have on socks, but if you do, white. I said, see? Got on no socks. You knew that. See what I mean? Okay, Amber, you're good to go. Karina, you're feeling better? That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Life is ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Take it how it goes. All right. So let's get it started here, y'all. Okay. Any information that you need is in the description box. My tree ain't lit up. Hold on. Because we ain't trying to do too much around here. There we go. I noticed on one of the readings I was talking about the color of the tree had changed to the color of whatever I was talking about. It's a magical motherfucking tree. We in sync. All right. Let's go ahead and get it popping because I usually do the whole spiel before the video. But any information that you need is below. And I also put on the community tab about the subscription and the going into your YouTube settings to get the notifications. There's something that you can do in there as well, but it's on the community tab if you are aware of how to work the app. Now, let's go with the first set of cards, which will be the surrender cards. Okay. And these may pinpoint some issues that some things that you need to pay attention to and work through. Take your time when working through things. Nothing happens overnight, especially if it's a wound that has festered for quite some time, some repressed energy or what have you. So take your time. You're going to be just fine. Take your time. You're going to be just fine. It's a shirt. Now, what do you have for Scorpio? What do you have for Scorpio? Somebody cut y'all tail, they grow right back. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. What do you have for Scorpio? Thank you. They talking. Today is the day. Y'all can tell. Y'all know if you've been around a while. You already know. You already know. Look, this first card that's coming out, when I was in there in the mirror looking at myself, bitch, because you better look at yourself. You better talk to yourself. You better talk to the Most High. And I was in the mirror, this first card. And the first thing that came to me is that you need to learn your worth. You need to charge what you are worth, because if you don't, people will take advantage of you lowballing yourself. I got stories, bitch. I'm not telling you nothing I heard. Now I tried a little eyeshadow. Move forward. Yeah, I tried there, baby. I kind of like it right there, how it look. So the first card is surrender your belief in scarcity. This is a scarcity mindset. This is a scarcity way of doing things. You may feel like you're not good enough to receive the blessings that are already sitting there for you. All you got to do is walk toward it. Clear the clutter. Create a strategy. Set goal. Wait a minute. Let's go backwards. Clear the clutter. And then what is it? And figure out what it is that you want to manifest. What does it look like when you, if you get what it is that you deserve? What does that look like to you? What does that feel like? What does it taste like? You know what I mean? Use all the senses around this bitch. That's how you put your whole body in it. Use all the senses. Move forward. So some of you may be in a space where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you to do things different. It's time for you not to do the same thing and expecting different results. Look at him. Baggage. There may be stories that you are telling yourself where you may be comparing certain parts of your life to people that you may have grown up with, or the way that you, some thinking from when you were younger. It's like, this is what it's like. You know how you go to school or you are training up for a job or what have you, and they tell you that people with that entry level is this much, or you can only make this much, and you leveling, or you can only make this much, and you leveling out if you know, for a job or what have you, right? Or when you graduate school, they say the jobs will be paying you this. And you may be stuck in this is what I'm doing. But the thing is, you have so much experience under your belt, I feel. You have so much, and let me tell you something. Because 2 bells better than 1. Let's talk now. Experience is a better teacher than any amount of books you read. Experience is the application of the books, if that's the case. And if you have not applied information, knowledge, well, you ain't worth more. But I feel like y'all worth more. You are worth more than what you are giving yourself credit for. You have more in you to give than what you give yourself credit for. You've gone through a lot more than it's time. You deserve everything that is coming to you. You deserve everything that has happened through you, happened to you. It grew you. It watered you. What kind of tree are you anyway? You need to figure it out. Maybe you need to go sit up under a tree. Trees talk and they give you the best information. We talked about this. Ladybugs. Ladybugs may be your key. Something to do with ladybugs. Because you know I like a good ladybug, but I ain't seen that in a while. Move forward. I ain't trying to hold y'all up too long. I got my dragonfly pendant on. I'm feeling it. Now, surrender your belief of scarcity, right? The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature, put it here, of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest motherfucking dreams. It is what they said in the card. I picked it up through spirit. Now, your next one is surrender your need to always be right, Scorpio. And it may have to do with you and a person, because it's 2 people right there. And usually I don't go exactly with what the card is saying, but I really feel like it's between you and somebody, or it may be you and your whoever it is, right? Whether it's a lover, a parent, a friend, a teacher, right? There's a way of moving beyond some of your boundaries. That's what I feel it is. There's a way of moving beyond some of your boundaries that is going to be very much so important for you moving forward. The scarcity, the lack. And see, a lot of times when people hear scarcity, they think that, it must be poverty mindset. Well, it might be that. But I don't think so. I think that it's really a self-esteem thing. We're going to move forward. So surrender your need to always be right has much to do with, let me see what they're saying. I feel like when you may come to a space, got to be gentle with the Scorpions. I ain't trying to start no shit. Now, some of y'all, I'm gonna let her say it, okay? She's saying this. Some of y'all, this is what the lady said. Some of y'all, you like to be right to the point where it fires you up. You are enthused when you feel like you are right. It's a rush. It's an emotional high. Self-fulfillment. Calm down, Scorpio. Don't start nothing with me now, because I ain't going to even look at the comments, because I don't feel like being messy today. I'll wait till I got time, and then I'll look. I really feel like it. You may be in a space, because this goes with this. You'll see. Hold on. Somebody might be trying to tell you something that you really need to hear. It may be important for you to release your viewpoints or the way that you see things and allow a different perspective to come in. But there's a difference between hearing and listening. Mindful listening. Get the book. Bitch, the book about to be available online so I can free up some more time. I likes to create. Keep on going to the post office. I love y'all. But y'all been draining my ass. Boom. Woo. Now, get the book. Okay, it's available at the houseofoshun.com. We'll talk more about it here soon. It's a lot in the works. Just keep up, because we talking about your business right now. So there's a difference between listening and hearing. A huge difference. There's something about the flow of words. And if you are a woman, I really need you to calm down. We're going to talk about it. Let's slow down. It's going to be all day. It look like, Scorpio. Let me talk to you. Now, if you are a woman, especially, if you are a hothead, man or woman, okay, the flow of words, when you hear the words and they go out here, that's hearing. You allow them in, but you push them right out. Listening. You take them in and you see where they're coming from. Pay attention to the body language if you want to. You may want to relax when you talk to this person or people. It may be just, this is time for you to shift the way that you deal with people. Trying to be as gentle as possible, because, you know, I'm going to start talking some shit in a minute. I mean, it's only right. Now, I feel with this surrender, the need to always be right as well. This could even be the nudges. You not paying attention to the nudges and keep kicking your own ass later on. I knew I should. Well, it's time for you to pick up a little quicker. The nudges of your guides, your gatekeepers. Get that connection going. Get that connection going with your ancestors of the highest order, angels of the highest order. Of course, the divine, and it's, you know, we ain't doing this in that line. And your the Most High, your angels and ancestors of the highest order, your gatekeepers, your guardians. And let them know that you're going to lift them up, because you're just stressing them out over there, I believe. Just stressing their ass out. Why is you doing it? Been there, done that. Move forward. So the surrender your need to always be right says give others the gift of letting them be right. It is okay. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you just, agree to disagree. Be yielding, not rigid. Don't be so stuck in your ways. Pay attention to your body. Okay? Pay attention to your body when you are talking to certain people or when you are discussing certain things. Are you tensing up somewhere? Be honest with yourself. That's why, because I'm telling you how I keep them wrinkles from coming right here. Because I be noticing that them hoes will come fast if you don't pay attention. Right up in here. Get thinking too hard about something, and them wrinkles come up in there like that. I don't like that, but you can feel it. You can feel when your shoulders tense up, your back. What is it doing? When is it doing it? When this person is talking to you, or when people talk to you about something that they may disagree with you. It's okay for people to disagree with you. It's okay for people to have their own way of doing things. Just be, gentleness, ease, and grace with yourself most of all, because you can't do it with other people if you ain't doing it with yourself. Move forward. They said that this will help what I talked about, be yielding and not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Let people be where the fuck they at. They have a right to see things how they want to and how they do until they learn better or till you learn better. Everybody's on their own path doing their own thing, sweetheart. Because she's really trying to get her point across, ain't she? But Charles, if only you listen to me. Charles ain't got to listen to your ass because Charles probably just heard. Third card, surrender to passion. You sexy, so you get to working on things. Feeling your empress and emperor energy. They want you to, I don't know what's going on. Some of y'all need a mammogram. It's time for a mammogram. Get 2 of them from different locations. That's what I say. That's what I do. Or do your own. Because you know them little cyst pouches and stuff like that. But I'm getting something under the arm. But this is surrender to passion. But I feel like that's you lifting the rein because you probably had somebody in a headlock. I'm just saying. She got her arm up. I think they photoshopped her shit. Because I don't know no arms that look like that right there. Even if you waxing, baby. I ain't seen that right there. Now, all smooth and all that, baby. It's going to be something right there. Wrinkles, some. The lines that be in there. Shit, I like to see human stuff. Now, surrender to passion. Be more relaxed in your feminine energy. It's important that you balance things out, but it's important also that you relax more in your feminine to keep it. It's possibly because it's coming after this situation. This may be you being more open, more daring. I haven't read it, so I'm just going to do that. Say that, because that's what I feel like. Loosen the reins. Because it's time. Look at this. Surrender to passion. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. And that's coming out of all of this. That's coming out of all of these 2 cards. That's what that's coming to. This is what it's coming to. Move accordingly. It's your life. I don't know. But you need to get more, the creative energy, because that's what we thrive on. A lot of time we can misuse it by trying to direct it towards another person, or because it's about filling the void. What fills the void is your creativity. What fills the void is serving people. What fills the void is clearing out internal clutter. What fills the void is doing the work as you go. What fills the void, you need to determine what that means to you today. And start working on it. Tomorrow, we don't know. Yesterday, Okay, moving forward. Look at these. Oh, came right on time. Because some of them probably already clicked off her. See, Scorpios use their tail to click off shit. They're not going to use their lip. They're going to click off with their tail. Fuck this hoe. Look at this. Surrender defensiveness. Geishas. Geisha, maybe looking into geisha practices and geisha work, because it's not necessarily that you need to be an experienced whore. I'm not saying that, baby. I mean, over here, everybody over here, baby. That's why we don't take offense to nothing, because everybody over here. Now, on different paths, doing different things with their ass. Surrender defensiveness, yes? So now it's time to, let me just look at the picture, honey. Yeah. Along your journey, along your road, there may be some things that come up that trigger you and make you feel that it's reminiscent of something or someone or some situation from the past. I'm trying to get these other cards out, honey. As big as this desk is, it's just like, I need a desk the size of the whole room. Because I need all my tools up here with me. Now, surrender defensiveness, darling. Let's go with these. Surrender defensiveness, okay? Here's the thing. There we go. Had to start shuffling. I used to do this at work when I was talking to some of y'all grandparents. I used to do this at work. Be shuffling a deck of playing bicycle cards while I was talking to them, because it helps get the energy flowing. So surrender to defensiveness is, I feel, that it may be important. You know how they say, if you're easily defended, you're easily manipulated. It's a sign of not being able to control yourself or think logically, reacting from emotions and feelings. Maybe a trigger. Okay. Let's see what's going on, honey. So, be mindful. What is this? Surrender to defensiveness for my beautiful Scorpions, darling. I'm really liking the energy of today. I'm really, really liking it. It's 3 cards. It's time to walk away from a certain way of doing things. It's time to walk away from old patterns of behavior. It's time to walk away from creating new limits, new standards, new boundaries with this 8 of Cups. It's time to walk away from false people, situations. You're leaving no stone unturned, and it's time for you to move forward. So you can't go along doing things the same way that you used to. That's what they said right here with this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Let me show y'all. Okay. Now, it's time for you to create the life that you always dreamed of. I'm telling you, it's a new life cycle. Either you hop in, keep your legs and your arms in the vehicle at all times, because it's about to be a wild ride. You got the Magician and the World card. If you walk away from what no longer serves you and decides to use your manifestation capabilities, experience, expertise, at what it is that you want, and also to help clear yourself and others, because when we clear ourselves, we are helping so many other people. We got to talk about it one day. Everything connect, baby. Calm down. The old lady coming out now. And the old lady has been around for a very long time, since I was very young. So you got the Magician. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get things done. It's time for you to take a softer approach to getting things done, because you've been through so much. You don't even have to work as hard as you think you do. You don't even have to put as much effort as you used to get things done. Manifest what you want. You have an opportunity period coming up. When we go with the big girls, we're gonna figure out what's going on right there, because there's some huge things going on. Some of you may be deciding to relocate. You're packing up and you're leaving with what you have, what you need to take. That's what I mean. You're leaving with what needs to be taken and leaving what doesn't in the past. And that could be metaphorical too. Some of y'all need to take y'all Christmas lights down. Babe, what is this? Where we at? You may need to take your Christmas lights down, or check the bulb. Check the bulb. I need to check the bulb. Check the bulb. Check the bulb. Move forward. They ain't tell me nothing else. Everything you need is in you already. Look at what you done been through. Some of y'all walking away from a whole lot of people. Some people hate to see you go. But if you got a nice ass, oh well, they like to watch you go. I'm just saying, from the book of Lil Wayne. Thank you. Now, I do see here. Now, this is, it don't matter what sign. It don't matter. Nothing about no signs right now, because this is about you and your life. Some of you are moving into uncharted territory. You may be some type of innovator in your own right. Having innovative, the way that you are moving forward, you are a lone wolf. It's time. I don't even know how to say that. Scorminos. I'm gonna fuck it up. But it's time. See the bigger picture here. If you do not draw, they want you to start drawing to get that creative energy going as well. Some of you may be in a space where you finally see. You step out of illusion. You step out of confusion. You finally pinpoint the direction that you want to go, and you're moving forward in that way. So you know what I mean. I likes it. You are also leaving behind. If people want, oh shit, hold on. Something that you are trying to walk away from is not completely over, or someone may be trying to follow. I feel like there's some type of trace, like you're supposed to be walking away without a trace. Walking away without a trace has a lot to do with, getting the closure that you need, if possible. Not leaving a trail. When you leave, it's important for you not to leave a trail. It's important for you to, you know how in movies, let me show you what I'm talking about. Can y'all see that? His feet, his footprints. You know how in movies when you are leaving leaving somewhere, like on The Shining. Here I go with the scary movies. I know how some of y'all sensitive. But when she started crawling backwards and clearing her space as she was crawling backwards, y'all got to do some of that, I feel. But it may be energetically. Because when you cut a cord, right, it's important for you to seal with golden light or whatever light you use, baby. However y'all do what y'all do with cord cutting. But when you cut that cord, make it hard for a person to, this is the cord from the other person, because this is my visual representation of a cord. So they just looking. They don't know how to find you. They don't know how to get back in your energy. They don't know how to, maybe you need to block a few people or, shut down some things so that they cannot connect to you again. That's what I heard. Whatever. Things got to end in order for new beginnings to come through. This is a very huge opportunity coming up. You may even feel it in your spirit. You know that it's coming. You don't know what it looks like. You don't know what you're going to take your time. Stop stressing my energy out. Move forward. Look at these. Surrender to your soul's path. Your journey is yours alone. Other people may be, extras in your movie, but it's your movie. Okay. What does it look like moving forward? What do you want to see? What do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? What do you want to taste? You know what I mean? What do you look like? What does the atmosphere look like? Knight of Wands, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. This is you moving forward with your creative endeavors. Now that you got when you move into this space of I'm ready, willing. I've done enough research. I've done enough waiting. I've sat in this space long enough, going from the apprentice to the knight. About to be a king in a minute. I'm really liking it. About to be a king in a minute. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Every lesson in every moment. That don't mean live in each one of them fully. You can embrace and enjoy and just be very much so mindful, present, and aware moment to moment. But if you hold on to one moment too damn long, bitch, how you gonna enjoy the next? Move forward. Like this Knight of Spears. I really feel like you'll have a lot, but make sure when you move forward with your passion that you also take your logic with you. Because the Knight of Wands can really just, get excited and, be so filled with passion and get them bumbling over with joy and optimism. And, I ain't never seen a horse fall, but I guess victory is assured. Excuse me. You will be triumphant, victorious. You will be moving into a space where others will finally applaud you. People who may not have congratulated you or gave you your accolades will do so. Enjoy it moment by moment. Don't sit in it too long. Especially when you don't know all these folks, Scorpio. I feel that's an empress sitting on a horse. Okay, I like an empress on a horse, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna give me a horse too. But I feel with this Six of Spears that this is that balance that you need when it comes to your creative endeavors. But you're getting the balance of being able to, I feel like you're gonna be cooking more or cooking different foods and trying new recipes. You're feeling adventurous with this Six of Spears. This is balance and harmony in the sacral, balance and harmony in the solar, balance and harmony in the root, because you've done a lot of root chakra clearing out possibly in the last 6 to 7 months. That's what they said, baby. Okay? This for entertainment purposes only. Because I don't know none of y'all life, baby. I need y'all holding me accountable. Take what you need, throw away the rest. Go to tools for in www.toolsforintuitive.com and get your note taker template to write down what it may be that you need to work on, or deciding to work on what word, because usually one word can trigger a whole lot of memory, a whole lot of action, a strategy. You just never know. You see. Angels, what information do you have? Oh, Dee Dee. Hey, Dee Dee. Welcome. Hey, Pharaoh. Welcome. Ain't no hoping. Shit. Ain't no hoping. Some hopping. And some trotting. With that Knight of Wands. Go with the flow, baby. It's going to be there. Angels, what do you have for Scorpio? Thank you. They talking, baby. Oh, shit. So, let's read them together. Now, with this, some of you may be integrating new energies as well, or leveling up spiritually, which is what I really like anyway. But I know that y'all be liking the third dimensional information, but I really like fuck what I like. You're correct. Thank y'all. But you're leveling up spiritually. There's some work that you have done, and your angels and ancestors are throwing us. It's to celebrate, and they are happy. I feel that this may, you may begin to feel, some of you may have had some type of breakdown, right? Or feeling like you may have been indecisive about certain things because you haven't been feeling quite like yourself, and some of the decisions that you've been wanting to make or feeling that these are the right decisions to make aren't decisions that you would normally make here. So maybe you need to just wait a little while. If you can put it off a little bit, not too much. That don't mean put it out for a year. It ain't no living without living, baby. So there's a lot of living to be done. But integrating these new energies also has to do with you making sure that you are, when you close doors, when you walk away, that you are closing doors and not leaving a trace of you. Some of you need to go back and get like some personal items from someone here that you may have left at their home, whether it's a friend, kin, or muy bien. I don't even know what that means, but I just like saying it. Now then, let's see what's going on, baby. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Look too excited right there. Just, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out. I forgot what book that was from. Now, the first card is, say, the solar plexus chakra. When the solar plexus is popping, because I did just recently have an issue with mine. And see here, let's talk about it. Here's the thing with mine. And remember about the courting and all that right there. Before my solar plexus got bagged up and was acting up the way it was or what have you, I felt that little tingle. I felt it. Like, what the fuck is that? Spiritual interference. So then you go and you find out what's going on and you heal it. And you also, what you do is, the best work to do is on yourself. The best work to do is on yourself. Move forward. Solar plexus. Here. So eventually, like I said, you will begin to feel more driven, more goal oriented, not feeling so helpless or feeling down in the dumps or but what you need to be mindful of is, if you've been feeling this, go ahead and flip it on its head and start doing the work so that you can go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity periods that are coming up, you see. Because I feel with this solar plexus energy coming straight through, there may be a water sign female, or this may have a strong, your motivation comes from the mother's side more so than the father's, possibly the matriarch more so, or a female in your family. That may be the strong connection here. This is something to do with your family, your lineage. She may be a Leo or a water sign. You get your strength from this. Maybe it's you being a mother and nurturing. You get your strength from this energy that's coming through real strong. I also feel that your self-esteem will be up a little more here. So that's good. Your confidence, you got the Sun card after that. And also walking through the door of healing and happiness because you've been doing the work. I likes to see it. I'm just saying. I really likes to see it. You've been doing the work. And your reward is waiting. This is clarity coming through. This is you strengthening your connection with the divine. This is a lot of truths being revealed as well. How you view yourself, how you see yourself will change. I really feel. I feel like some of you may even have a son child. The hell does that mean? What's a son child? Maybe a son child. Oh, they say you know. Ace of Swords. So whatever came up when I said that, that's what it meant then to you. So, thousands of people. I'm going to know exactly what that means for all y'all. Moving forward. Clarity cometh in the morning. So we have the Ace of Swords. Everything that you've been through, you've grown through. Now you have the clarity that you need. The pursuit of something new. Your intuition is heightened on a whole other level. I'm really liking. I'm trying to contain myself. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. My ankles. I have crossed my legs at the ankles. Anytime that happens, y'all already know it's some Leo coming up and through here. Now, and the Sun card is Leo card too as well, right? But here we are. There's heightened intuition. Some of you may be able to... you've received the initiation. This is initiation as well. Now that you have done the work, you done felt powerless. You've been distraught. You have went through mental anguish. I'm talking about everything that you could possibly go through that is any type of mercurial energy. You have gone through it. Some of you finally have relieved yourself of writer's block. Creative blocks have been released here. So now you are creating the plan. It is all making sense to you. So there's going to be a lot of this. Your genius is unlocked again. Thank goodness. Because you're a brilliant being, you see. I also feel that there's a lot of clarity coming near water or clarity. Some of you may decide to, because I left my drink in there. I really need to get my drink. Some of you may begin to use the mindful meditative exercise of speaking into your water every morning here in the AM here. And a lot of beautiful clarity comes through. Many of you will be working with water, working near water, but there's a great epiphany coming near water. I also feel you may even do some type of cleansing or be guided to do some type of cleansing or get a cleansing or have a cleansing done. Okay. This is a lot of artistry, music. Some of you may have a creative child. Maybe it's autism here. And they made it through something that they were going through. But there's this walking through the door of happiness and healing, but getting clarity before you do. Letting go of what no longer serves you with this rainbow. That's a rebirth. That's you coming out on the other side being victorious. You getting to the leprechaun's pot of gold while he trying to play tricks and shit. Them little pointy ass shoes. I'm really not liking them little shoes. Now, what is this door of happiness and healing for Scorpio? Harmony. Maybe a soulmate connection. Maybe you have opened the door to allowing someone new in. Here, excuse me. That's my drink in there, whatever. Letting someone in. Relieving yourself of burdens that have passed. There's also someone coming in to assist you moving forward. Here. I don't know their sign. Because people come in your life all the time to help you. Even if they just open the door for you, they are helping y'all. But this is someone you know, or this is a resonant soul, you see. But this is you being emotionally, like you may have been through this space where been through this time where you are feeling, oh, I'm so balanced, oh, I'm this and that, because you're telling yourself that, then you finally get to it, actually. Now then, next 3 cards are the first chakra, which is your root chakra, and a woman holding a heart and a storm here. So there may be a shitstorm created outside of you. A little manipulation going on, but let's take it back to the first chakra, the root of the issues. Feeling stable, feeling secure, the security issues, and making sure that you check your security system and pay the bill at the end of the day. Because some of you, someone may covet what you have. That is what the card said. Someone may be coveting what you have. So make sure you check all your security stuff. Here we are. What is this root chakra saying to my beautiful Scorpios, honey? Commit. Now, this is you needing to do this root work. You need to do the root work, honey. Because what I'm seeing here with this 10 of Cups in reverse, right? Maybe you are healing from past relationships or past commitments, or not wanting certain things and really re-identifying or restructuring or reviewing, because y'all know I like a good read. You know what I mean? Reviewing what is that? What is a happy family? What is a happy space? It's like it's being dug out. Digging in the root. In the root. Digging in the root. Digging. Gotta throw the dirt over your shoulder, because that's what they do in cartoons. I don't like when they, dig and shit sit over here. It's too close. The pile might start with, coming back inside the little ditch. So digging, huh? That's you. Digging. Getting rid of what you used to think that a commitment was. Getting rid of the way what you thought a relationship was. Getting rid of old things, the things and situations that used to bring you joy. Getting rid of. Finally taking matters into your own hands. What makes you feel secure now in this stage and age? So many of you may be identifying and creating new traditions for yourself when it comes to matters of the heart. That's why this woman holding this heart like that. It's about family. It's about purpose and divine vision and wisdom. But now you want something different. You finally see that. You want something different, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's time to get to the root of the situation. Here. I also feel when you're moving, something about being mindful of how much asbestos is in the home you are moving to or trying to sell. And you make the third bid, like if you are reconstructing a place or renovating, asbestos. Get to the root of it, because it may be causing issues in your relationships, or it may be causing issues in, because that 10 of Cups may even be some type of depression that you are coming out of. You didn't know you were depressed as well. I just feel like something may have been sick right there. Moving forward, but you're getting to the bottom of it. What this woman holding this heart? What's she doing with it, honey? I feel like someone is gifting you something here. Surprise gifting. There's also some of you have gone through a rite of passage where you are being, I guess it would be ordained or something like that, as the matriarch of your family, or people are looking up to you more in your family, darling. We're going to get to the shit storm. Hold on. Stop trying to get to the bad news. Well, towers aren't bad. Unless it's one of them late night readings. Them late night readings, towers can be bad. Probably a bitch trying to fuck up your household. Probably somebody doing a little arts. Trying to destroy your home. It's a lot of ways that tarot card can be looked at right there, but I don't think this one is bad at all. Because that over there, somebody doing that shit, that can be considered, I don't like your ways. Move forward. What is this lady holding this heart for? This is stability as well. This is a new way of looking at things. Being more in the feminine energy here. And the feminine energy is controlling that masculine energy, that get up and go, that Knight of Wands energy. That desire for something new and going after it, that desire to create something new and really being driven. The nurturing energy is helping to soften that. So you need a woman to keep a man out of trouble. I've been told folks that. Move forward. So your inner woman is keeping your inner man out of trouble. What is this woman holding a heart? Delusional. Could be. Options. Okay, so this is how I'm looking at this. Let me tell you why. See how she's looking? There are others. 7 of Cups. There are others. But I want this one. There are others. Look at them. But I want this one. Do you really? Does this one want you? So there's a decision that needs to be made. The fog needs to clear. Someone needs to get in tune with who they really are and how they really should be doing things, or based on their life. That's what I'm saying. With that 7 of Cups, it's time for you to assess every option that may be available to you, known and unknown. Ask for the clarity to be received, or ask for the clarity to be given, and that you are open to receiving that. That goes back to that, don't be defensive, and you ain't always right at the beginning. I'm going to get out of here. What is this shitstorm? When you make this decision, it may cause a split in the way that in the split in the home. This decision that you are making may be a split, maybe a split decision that causes this shitstorm here. I feel that you may have been stuck between a rock and a hard. You may come to a space, because this is not just for today. Stop trying to make everything apply today. I done talked 50 minutes almost. Make a split decision and cause a shitstorm. Sit in this shitstorm with calm clarity. Some of you may not even be making a decision and sitting and seeing how all of these things are happening around you. Every turn that you make, there's something. Somebody triggering you. Someone needing your help. It's something that you need to sit with calm clarity. And see what's the curve. I deserve love. I am lovable. I deserve happiness, peace, prosperity. I am fertile with ideas. I'm talking about them affirmations need to be popping. They are there. Now then, I'm going to go because I got 2 more readings to do. The final cards, the Thinking Woman, Healer of Ages, and the Angel of Strength. I'm telling you, when you move more, it's important for us not to move in life with only using our heart, or move in life with only using our mind, our brain, right? It's a disconnect. Get connected, because she is across from here. Get connected, right? And move accordingly. Stick to your plans. You may even be discussing someone. There's someone, it may be an earth angel that you are connected with this Thinking Woman. This is either you or this person coming in to trigger logic. Let's look at this from a logical standpoint now, Scorpio. Now, you might have went too deep up in there, because I heard Scorpios go deep. That's probably why I got this. Scorpios go deep. Oh, Scorpio men do. Now, yeah, you're walking away with class, honey. Walking away with class. Making decisions based on what it is that has already transpired. Some of you may be going back, reflecting back in your journals, reflecting back in your diary, reflecting back in text messages. That's I'm gonna go for real. Reflecting back in text messages. Let me tell you something about that. Don't nobody feel more like a fool, baby, than when you got all the evidence of how much of a fool you're being in text messages. You go back and look And all the times you done told a person, I am done with you, and blah, blah, blah. And then you don't talk to them for a while. You done block them and then unblock them. Because sometimes you play that game right there. Because you don't really be done. Be lying to yourself, trying to tell yourself what it is until it is what it is that you told yourself. And you see how like, I was just an idiot. So this is how you looking at your text messages. Like, now they trying to hit you up. Now they trying to reconnect with you. Now they trying to cry and be in a drunken stupor and act up. But you know, no. Talk to me when you sober, baby. Talk to me when you're not crying, baby. Let's have tea over the. Let's talk about this over tea. If it's worthy. See, that's another thing. You gotta know who is worthy of what and when. Put it off for a while. Let them get it together, because they might not even mean it. That's what I'm saying. Now, this is you looking at the text messages like, how dare you? Like, how dare me? Right? When you look in the mirror and be like, how dare you? It's your damn self. Move forward. So you do have a new ascended master coming in to assist you on your journey. Be open and ready for that. I also feel that many of you will begin to have a lot of sightings or seeing a lot of apparitions, okay? But overall, balls of light. These are not orbs. These are balls of light. They are letting you know that they are right there, because usually they nudge you or try to help you with this, that, and the other, but you're a free will being. So there's no way that they can make things happen, and they cannot, push you forward without your permission, right? Unless you give it on a soul level. And that's a whole other topic, right? When you get your walkthroughs and all that type of stuff, and look, quantum leaping going on right there, But here we are. So you have healed on a soul level, especially with this crossing the root chakra. All of that digging is probably the celestial beings digging that out, right? And stitching your ass back up, or filling you with all the good things that you have come to realize that you are worthy of, because you've been showing up. You are in alignment with your assignment. You're in tune with your star player. And your connection with the divine is mighty damn fine. It is. I'm gonna get up out of here. So this is your personal strength. They are helping you. You got all these changes coming through. Some of you will not, by the time you get to the end of these changes, you're going to look back and not even know how you made it that far, because life is really going to be picking up for you. So you may even get to the point where once you sit down or settle into this new role, this new identity, this new way of doing things, this new job, this new house, or whatever this is, once you settle into this fully, man, look at her. I dare a bitch. I dare a bitch too, ma'am. Move forward. Some of y'all may have mothers who are envious, though. I'm just saying. They were loving until your ass started, doing a little more. They were loving until your ass, but it's been there. In the small details. You gotta read the fine print in relationships. Yeah, there's a lot of changes that are going to bring magnificent results as long as you continue to. This is your personal power. You're about to realize how much more powerful you are. You're about to realize how much power you truly have and how to utilize it, right? Because anybody, you can hand this to anybody, but they don't really know what to do with it or how to use it until they really just show up. And you are showing up. And now you have been taught in mystery school. Don't mind me. Clarify this personal power, this strength to endure, this new way of seeing, being, walking, talking. This is solar plexus energy. So you can wear yellow, view yellow, smell something yellow, eat some yellow. 5 senses. Over here, that's what we do. We work on them 5. Move forward. And every day is a growing day. Don't get it twisted. Every day is a growing day. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I ain't lying to you. Serena said that, and that's on Serena. Not the tennis player. I don't think that's her. Now, look at Serena all cute in her little velvety thing. I'm really liking the outfit. Do I have a curtain I can cut up? I'm finna get out of here because I gotta do Cancer and Leo, because they've been on all in them messages, honey. Where is this? Where is that? Shit, I don't know. Move forward. Give me one more card for my beautiful Scorpios. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I love this deck. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. This is y'all picking up y'all money. Should I say more? No, that's it. This is y'all picking up y'all money. It's yours. This is spiritual reward. As abundance comes in all forms, but they said the money though. Abundance comes in so many forms, but if overall you claim it over your damn life, you speak it into existence. I am abundant. How? Do your affirmations. I suggest. The money is coming. Rain is of Israel. I ain't gonna curse you out. How you get in here without seeing the post? GE. How you get in here without the post said that Scorpio, Leo, and Cancer is coming? I just need people to read. That's it. All I need you to do is make sure that you read. That's it. That's it. Because people that don't read won't get much out of none of my readings no way. That's what I don't think so. If you don't do a lot of reading and a lot of having a lot of conversations and things of that nature, I don't think that you'll get a lot out of my readings. Because it's about using your critical thinking. But also, doing your due diligence, you see. Nothing against you, G. I am abundant in all forms. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Love. All the many ways that you can be abundant in everything. Because once you really own it and feel it, it's what it is. You was stalking my page. What page? GE. Baby, them Leos was in them comments. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to come back over here. Look at these comments. All directions. Ain't missing nothing. I just need to be open and aware to receive. Guide me. Guide my steps. The nouns. All right, let's go. Finna go. I need to get my drink, and I cut up a whole cantaloupe and left it in there. Today was a talking day. Let me go before I run out of energy now. Out of reading energy. That was, see, I told you. All right, I love y'all. GE better be over here in the Leo video when it do come up. After the Cancer video, GE, then Leo. Just 2 more readings. GE better be in her. I'm going to be looking for your ass. You're welcome, Dee Dee. I love you too, baby. All right, I'm finna go, y'all, so we can go and get this rocking with the next one. Bye, y'all.